Question number 4. What is the length of the wooden strip required to frame a photograph of length and breadth 32 cm and 21 cm respectively? Students, first of all, let us understand question. We have to find length of the wooden strip required to frame a photograph, and it is a rectangular shape. Length is 32 cm and breadth is 21 cm given. As we want to find perimeter, we will write the formula of perimeter of rectangle. So, solution. The length of wooden strip, that is equals to perimeter of the rectangular photograph, equals to 2 into length plus breadth. Now, 2 into length is 32 centimeter plus breadth is 21 centimeter. Now students, if we add this, 2 plus 1 is 3 and 3 plus 2 is 5, so 53 centimeter. Now if we multiply 53 by 2, then that is equals to 3 2s are 6, 5 2s are 10, 106 centimeter. So the length of the wooden strip required is 106 centimeter. Question number 5. A rectangular piece of land measures 0.7 km by 0.5 km. Each side is to be fenced with 4 rows of wires. What is the length of the wire needed? First of all, let us understand question. A land is a rectangular shape and the measurement of the land is 0.7 km by 0.5 km. Now, this rectangular shaped land, each side is fenced with 4 rows. So, 4 rows is fenced. So, what is asked? What is the length of the wire needed? How much wire is needed? So let us find answer of this question. For a single row fencing, the length of the wire required. Now first of all, we will find single row fencing length and then we will multiply by 4. So the perimeter of rectangular piece of land, 2 into length plus breadth. Therefore, 4 rows of wire fencing, the length of the wire required is 4 multiplied by perimeter of the land. So, why we have done 4 multiply perimeter? Because 4 rows of wire is fencing. So, first we will find perimeter of the piece of land and then what answer we are getting of perimeter we will multiply by 4. First of all, the answer we are finding for the single row fencing. So, now perimeter of the piece of land. Land is of which shape? Rectangular. So, we will write equals to 2 into length plus breadth. That is equals to 2 bracket 0.7 kilometer plus 0.5 kilometer. So students, if we add this, then 0.7 plus 0.5, 7 plus 5 is 12 and carry 1, so 1.2 kilometer. Now students, if we multiply 2 by 1.2, that is 12. 12 2 is 24. After 0.1 digit is there, so we will get 2.4 kilometer. This is the perimeter of a piece of land. Now students, how many rows are fencing? 4 rows. So what we will do? We will multiply by 4 this by 2.4 kilometer. Therefore, the length of the wire required for 4 rows of fencing equals to 4 multiplied by 2.4 kilometer. That is equals to 4 4s are 16, 4 2s are 8 plus 1 9. So 9.6 kilometer length of the wire is required. Question number 6. Find the perimeter of each of the following shape. A. A triangle of sides 3 cm, 4 cm and 5 cm. We have to find the perimeter of the triangle. So the perimeter of the triangle equals to what? Sum of length of its sides. Why? Because perimeter is a closed figure of the length of its boundaries. So we will add the boundaries of the triangle. Therefore, perimeter of the given triangle equals to 3 cm plus 4 cm plus 5 cm. So 3 plus 4 is 7, 7 plus 5 is 12, so 12 centimeter. Next is an equilateral triangle of side 9 cm. Students, what is the property of equilateral triangle? All three sides are equal. So perimeter of an equilateral triangle is equals to 3 multiplied by length of its sides. Why we have done 3 multiplied by length of its sides? Because all three sides are equal in equilateral triangle. Therefore, perimeter of the given triangle equals to, the one side is given, that is 9 cm. So 3 multiplied by 9 cm, and that is equals to 27 cm. 3 9s are 27. Number C. An isosceles triangle with equal sides 8 cm each and third side 6 cm. What is the property of isosceles triangle? Two sides are equal. And which two sides equal are given in question? 8 cm and third side is 6 cm. So let us find perimeter of the isosceles triangle. The side of an isosceles triangle are 8 cm, 8 cm and 6 cm. Why 8 cm? 8 cm is written same two times? Because property of isosceles triangle is two sides are equal. Therefore, the perimeter of given triangle equals to 8 cm plus 8 cm plus 6 cm. So what would be the answer? 8 plus 8, 16. 16 plus 6 is 22 centimeter. Question number 7. Find the perimeter of a triangle with side measuring 10 cm, 14 cm and 15 cm. Now students, here we have to find perimeter of triangle. Here sides of the three different sides of the triangles are given. So perimeter of a triangle equals to sum of length of its sides. Why? Because here all three sides are different. Therefore, perimeter of given triangle equals to 10 cm plus 14 cm plus 15 cm. Now if we add this, 5 plus 4 is 9 and 1 plus 1 plus 1, 3, 39 centimeter. Question number 8. Find the perimeter of a regular hexagon with each side measuring 8 meter. First of all, what is regular hexagon? Regular hexagon means all 6 sides are equal. Hexagon is having 6 sides. Here, this is the shape of a hexagon, and in question it is 8 meters. So all 6 sides are of 8 meter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So all 6 sides are of 8 meter. Now let us find perimeter of the hexagon. So regular hexagon has 6 equal sides. Therefore, perimeter of regular hexagon equals to 6 multiply length of its sides. We have to multiply by 6. Why by 6? Because hexagon having 6 equal sides. And what is the length given? 8 meter. So 6 8s are 48 meter is answer. So what is the perimeter of hexagon? 48 meter. Therefore, perimeter of hexagon equals to is 48 meter. Question number 9. Find the side of the square whose perimeter is 20 meter. Let us understand this question. In this question, side of the square we have to find and perimeter of the square is given, that is 20 meter. So let us start with the perimeter of square formula. What is the formula of perimeter of a square? Square is having all four sides equal, and the basic concepts of perimeter is we are adding boundaries of the given shape. So square is having how many sides? 4 sides. Therefore, perimeter of a square equals to 4 multiplied by length. So, if the length of each side of this given square is L meter, let us suppose that the length is L meter. We have to find this L. What is this L? Then its perimeter is what? Perimeter is given 20 meter. This is given in question. Since the given perimeter is 20 meter, so therefore 4L equals to 20. 4L is the perimeter of square formula and here 20 is the perimeter given in question. We have to find L, length of the square. So L equals to 20 upon 4. Why 20 upon 4? Because here 4 is in multiplications. If I shift this side, it will go to divisions. 4 ones are 4 5s are. So L equals to 5 meter. We get length of each side, that is 5 meter. So the length of each side of the square is 5 meter. The perimeter. Question number 10. The perimeter of a regular pentagon is 100 centimeter. How long is its each side? Here perimeter of pentagon is given. Pentagon is having 5 sides. That is 100 centimeter perimeter is given. We have to find length of the pentagon. So this is the shape of pentagon. Let us suppose length of the pentagon as L. So we'll write L centimeter, L centimeter, L centimeter, L centimeter and L centimeter. Now we have to find what is this L. A regular pentagon has 5 equal sides. Let each side of the given regular pentagon be L centimeter. Length we have taken as L. Then its perimeter will be 5L centimeter because pentagon is having 5 centimeter. Now since the given perimeter is what? 100 centimeter. This is given in question. Therefore 5L equals to 100. This is the length of the perimeter of the pentagon formula. 5L equals to 100. Now L equals to 100 upon 5. So length equals to how much? 5 ones are 5, 20s are. So L equals to length equals to 20 centimeter. Therefore each side of the regular pentagon is 20 centimeter. Thank you.